you have a being, according to your theology, that can possibly prevent people from having to suffer eternally. And he has, instead of being good and just and caring and actually doing that, is offering a kind of bribe. And the bribe is, you need to believe without evidence, and you need to worship and adhere and follow my commands. That's not love. That is not love. That is not an exercise of love. That is not a
save you. I mean, he went through hell.
He didn't die.
Do you not? He was the one that paid the price.
Denise,
people reject him, you know,
Denise,
that's their decision.
Right. Then why the fuck did you call?
Excuse me?
I just...
You can't be a lot more civil to someone that calls in without using filthy language?
Filthy language? Well, hang on. First of all, you called to tell us...
This conversation is over. God bless you. I hope all of you see the light. He is the only way. Goodbye.
Are you done? Oh.
Yeah, she's hanging up now.
I used a word that Denise hurt her feelings. Hey, it doesn't surprise me, and while we'll have to put a little disclaimer on this particular issue, it doesn't surprise me that somebody who is so muddled in their thinking and is so afraid of the irrational would give magic powers to words. Guess what? It's 4 letters. It's phonemes. They don't have any magical powers. It's a way of expressing an exclamation mark. You called. And then when things got too heated, you tried to do this, well, it's all up to you guys, and if you reject him, that's your responsibility, etc., which was your way of giving up. All you wanted to do was call in and state your opinion and move on. So when I ask, why the fuck did you call, I wasn't cursing you out. I was exclaiming that this is absurd for you to call in and do this. To call in and pretend like you're going to defend your beliefs, and then when they're challenged directly to a point that you can't defend them, you cry that your feelings got hurt because somebody used a word that was scary. It's no wonder that you are still stuck in this mindset of being afraid of fantasy if one little word sends you screaming off of, oh, the poor atheists, they're beating up on me and they're saying offensive things.
Can we spend a little time on this whole thing of we send ourselves to hell?
Yeah. Please.
That is okay. I'm holding a gun to your head, telling you to give me $100. Don't make me shoot you.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what that arrangement is. No, that is, if Matt refuses to give me $100, he did not commit suicide.
It's why I've used the mafia boss analogy before, and it's why I asked if you thought your God created hell. Because the mafia boss creates the scenario where, A, we can protect you from this stuff, but you got to be making payments. And when somebody comes along to break my thumbs for not making payments, that wasn't my choice. I mean, you're saying that my choice is to make those payments or get my ass kicked. And in your theology, my choice is to accept something that my brain can't possibly accept because it's irrational and without evidence, and then go the step further of becoming worshipful and adherent to this fantasy. Well, I won't do it. Because I see what happens when people do become worshipful and adherent to that fantasy. Even if I could convince myself to go ahead and accept the delusion, it is harmful and it is immoral. And your theology is immoral. And what you are saying about there being a literal hell and that God gets to wash his hands of it, it's all completely immoral. You have lost your own sense of dignity, self-respect, humanity, and morality.
I loved how you laid out the logical chain connecting God with responsibility for people going to hell. And she goes, that's fucked up.
Yeah. Well, she didn't say, she wouldn't say that.
Oh, right. That's messed up, she said.
All right. So now we've had 3 F-bombs.
It sure is messed up, ma'am. And yet, that wasn't Matt's chain of logic that was messed up. It was the fact that you're in a religion where that chain of logic can easily be drawn and you just avoid it.
I'm surprised she didn't come down with the vapors.
Amazing.
I'm sorry that I offended your Victorian sense of morality or immorality. But some of us live in the real world and aren't afraid of a couple words on occasion. However, if Denise wants to call back, I promise I won't drop another F-bomb while telling her what an idiot she's being about her thinking on these subjects. And that doesn't mean I think she's stupid across the board. That we've had lots of discussions about this, don't be a dick type thing. But when I say that somebody's stupid, guess what? I'm stupid. Jeff's stupid. The people in the audience are stupid. We are all stupid at some time about something. Yeah. The difference is that some of us, when we have this pointed out to us or when we recognize it in ourselves, strive to overcome it. We say, you know what? I was being stupid. Let's correct that so that I'm not stupid about other things. And other people say, I'm not stupid. They deny. It's this massive ego that prevents them from accepting that they too can be wrong, that they too can make stupid mistakes. And that is what makes they take offense to this. Oh, you called me stupid. Yeah, I did. Get over it. Call me stupid back. We've both been stupid about something. When you have that sort of reaction to somebody telling you that your beliefs on a certain subject are stupid or that you're being an idiot about something in particular, first of all, they're most likely not summing up your entire character. They're most likely not saying you are a complete useless brain that can't do anything right. They are talking within the context of that subject. If your initial reaction is to simply take offense and shut down the conversation, that's ego. It's not logic. You didn't win. You don't have any high ground, intellectual, moral, or otherwise. It's ego. It is your own inner self saying, I couldn't possibly be wrong. How dare you challenge me? And it's no different than making up nonsense crap about somebody using the F word or whatever. It's a way of avoiding the actual discussion. It's a way of avoiding the intellectual honesty that goes where the logic leads instead of saying, that's messed up once you've been proven wrong. It really is that simple.
I hope we're going to get more of these people from that Facebook page that got challenged to call into the show. And I hope the rest of them will be maybe, not a little tipsy when they call.
Yeah. But.
Yeah. Today is Monday, the 31st of August. And that clip I've just played for you was from the Atheist Experience on Sunday, the 29th. And Denise called in. And you think, what puts me off about religions in general is their lack of evidence, but Christianity in particular I find wholly immoral, totally immoral, simply due to this infinite punishment for finite sins. According to your Christian doctrine, God is omnipotent and he is omniscient, which means he's all-knowing. So I've been made by God with this attribute that I am skeptical. He is directly responsible. Directly. It's like putting a loaded gun on a on a dining room coffee table and saying to an 8-year-old boy, "Don't touch that gun, it is loaded." And that 8-year-old boy does not believe you that that gun is loaded, and he picks it up and he plays with it and he kills himself. And it's like, I'm not responsible. I'd warned him. But you knew he was going to kill himself in the first place. This is a direct analogy. And God is not responsible. Yeah. Bye.